Hello, I'm Dreadfully Drawn. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to learn how to do a really simple animation on Procreate. Procreate is an app on the iPad. It's generally for drawing, but you can do animation on it. And today we're going to do a really simple animation like this. So firstly, you want to open up this little tool here and click on Animation Assist. When you click that, you will see this little tab at the bottom where you see settings. So a quick run through of what these are. First three, loop, ping pong, and one shot are how the video will play back when you press play. Frames per second is how many frames will be in 1 second of animation. Onion skin is basically just transparency. So when you click on a new frame, you can see the previous frame in the frame that you're currently drawing on. The background that I've drawn is just one frame. The dog and the background is one frame. It's a drawing consisting of more frames, but I've combined them all together and it's used as a background. So you can see here, I've added a frame. The basic idea is to draw some bees. So what I'm going to do here is draw some small black circles to represent the bee. I'll add details later on in the video. You can see here that the dots are quite close together. The reason for this is that it slows the bee down, but then I'm going to put it a bit further away to make the bee speed up, and you'll see that in the animation. If I do these slightly further away, the less that you draw, the quicker the animation. So I'm going to add a few extra layers here so the bee goes out of shot and then in shot. When the bee comes down here, I'm going to do some closer ones. When it loops down, I want it to slow down as it loops back up. This is a basic animation technique. So you can see here when I slide it back, you can see when I've added a few more frames here, it just slows it down slightly and just makes it feel a little bit more realistic. I'll add some details now. You can see the effect of the onion skin. This is the current frame. Then you can see the previous frame is slightly less transparent. The yellow marks on the bee probably aren't that necessary, but I just think when you're zoomed out, it is good to basically decipher that it is a bee and not a fly. Just add some wings now. I'll do up and down, just so it looks like the bee is actually flying. You can see there that the opacity of the brush is about 50%. That just means you can see slightly through the wing. Doesn't have to be very neat. At the end of the day, it's just flying through the air. And it's going to be on screen for 0.1 of a second, so you're not really going to notice how tidy the drawing actually is. I'm going to add a smaller bee here in the corner just to take the attention away from the main bee and adds another dimension to the drawing. Really simple animation. I'll add the yellow. This is even less tidy than the previous one. I'm not even going to add the wings to this one because it's not necessary. There we have it. A very simple animation on Procreate. Obviously you can do as complex animations as you want. This is just a very simple tutorial on how to animate on Procreate. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.